it was terrible for a Turkish citizen and for a journalist to see such a horrible attempt to destroy democracy. I condemned it, and I still condemn it. But I mean, since I am a journalist for over 25 years, I know the Turkish history that had 5 successful, quote-unquote, military interventions in one way or another. So this was not similar to those coup attempts that were successfully carried. So it was like a caricature or a cartoon of a real coup, because the timing was miserable, the coordination was miserable, and it failed in a couple of hours. And it was clear that it will fail, because the coups usually in Turkey and in the world generally happens in the early morning when people are in their beds. But this was on prime time, and the media was live. You know, the first thing that the coup generals do is to silence the media, but this was not the case. So, and the media was live, but the orchestrators of the coup were trying to close down the traffic on one side of the bridge in Istanbul, which has no meaning for a successful coup. So, I mean, still, there are lots of thousands of question marks about the authenticity of the coup. So many people think that this was an orchestrated or staged coup, which benefited only Erdogan and his party.
But of course, Erdogan blamed it on supporters of Gulen's Hizmet movement, a movement you've been linked to. What do you say to those accusations?
I mean, I wish, whoever participated to such a coup is an horrible act, as I said in the beginning, and I condemn. But, I mean, the conditions were so bad that we, as the citizens of the country, are not able to see a real picture of what happened really on July 15, because at that night, 5,000 judges and prosecutors were purged, which has nothing to do with the coup. So 200 critical media outlets were silenced and shut down. More than 200 journalists were imprisoned. So under those conditions, how you can see what is the real motive and what happened in July 15? So today, after 5 years, still we don't have a clear picture of what happened.